Come back. Come back, come back, come back. It's the boy, the toy, the guy who annoys, the little Benoy. We're going to do the second episode of 4.3. Welcome back to the channel. And today, we just got permission to go to the castle, finally. And now we're gonna figure out what the hell is going on with this war, what's going on with the whole mech situation, and hopefully stop our boy Patty back in the present from resurrecting something scary that we have to fight in a boss fight. I mean, we won't have to fight it, we'll totally stop him before it happens. Anyways, we're gonna visit the throne room, which is straight ahead. Right over here. Also, we're Frost now because I want to be, you know? There's no real reason other than that. We still have Fuame, but I did switch our Cloud to a different Final Fantasy character from arguably the best Final Fantasy game. And I feel like it's in between this one that I'm referencing and probably like 6 for me. Just because I like 8-bit games, and I think Final Fantasy VI has really, really good music. I like the music from 6 and from 5. I suppose you can call it Final Fantasy 3 over here, but yeah. 5, the one that we didn't get, it just has amazing, amazing, amazing battle music. So yeah, we'll do some cosplays from that as well. Oh my gosh, I forgot we're actually doing cutscene dialogue here. Anyways, we'll get to the voice acting. I like this character. She has funny lines.
I am Princess Ulta, daughter of Jakuba, 11th Emperor of the European Empire.
I want to give her like a little French voice.
Are you with Ethenean? You're some common adventurer. I would admit you have to find me someone from Ethenean, but to be honest, I don't trust this accuracy. You're just a fox woman. So what brings you to Umbia in the first place? You're looking for a giant. Is it true that the Libya Colossus is the keystone of our empire? However, I'm not just going to show up to every stranger that walks in and ask for a toy. Unless you can prove that you really are from Ethenean. I desire a time bomb of the ancient royal family of Ethen. Bring it to me, and I believe that you are an Ethenean.
Uh-huh. I mean, don't I look pretty Athenian to you? I mean, like, I look, come on, I don't be looking like that, let's be real. Cool. Excuse me, I'm dying. Anyways.
What a well-made piece of check. You look useful.
Uh-oh. Grabby, grab.
The output system of the equipment we've been adjusting for the past few days is not stable.
I'm going to need some help. Okay. Sorry, bud, we'll be back.
I'll legally wait your return, Kyle! Frost, come back!
It's okay. She won't do horrible things to you. We'll be real quick with this. We'll be real quick with this, I promise. Okay. We all know what to do, Caillou. You don't have to come explain it to me. We'll go back to the present and we'll get the poll or whatever.
Bulba. Good thing we know somebody from the FN Royal League. She's probably just wasting away in her biological continuity lazing around Ethen Village right now. Let's skirt you.
Okay. So, that's essentially what we're doing here in this part. Not the easiest of tasks, but we're going to get our time bulb. It's basically mostly what we're going to be doing here, and then we're going to go to the laboratory. Indeed. Okay, so first things first, to do this quest line, you gotta go back to the present and to Ethen Royal Village. And when you get to Royal Village, basically, we're gonna go talk to a good old Marinade. See what she's up to, probably chilling with the cats, like Kiruru said. And then essentially she tells us it's gonna be in the past of Ethen Royal Kingdom. So yeah, we're gonna have to actually go back to the first area there, and there's a specific spot that we have to go back to in the mansion to get a sort of clue to use things to get into The royal greenhouse. Yeah. The little greenhouse area where they keep the time bulbs or whatever, because I believe you gotta take the relay gate there or something of somewhat. So, Marinade, where's the time bulb? Where's the time bulb? Mysterious plant passed down through the royal family. So I believe the time bulb it's similar to that one thing that we collected over in the prologue, right? The time leaf or whatever? I believe they're somehow connected, but I think the time bulb, since it's earlier in time, is probably like the personification of it, sort of condensed and mass produced, so they can make those damn books or whatever. A lot of this reminds me of Antiquity and Chrono Trigger, where they just were like, it was super advanced and civilized and shit, and then basically they fucked up royally, and that's a lot of what this story is. And you'll see why. Once we actually see what happens, it's like one of those time travel tropes where the snowballing effect of going to one place and affecting the future here, so it affects the future there and there and there, and this person travels here because he traveled there. And so, yeah, it's one of those contrived stories. I always have a hard time really suspending my disbelief when it comes to time travel stories and just having to like drone my eyes over, because it's just so nonsensical to me in a lot of ways, because I really do think life is really cyclical, if you will. So really doesn't make sense to have like just a strict timeline when we're jumping back and forth through the timeline. If you get me, if you catch my drift, you know, it's like this shit should be changing every time, all the time, everywhere. It is what it is. Okay, so I think we have another cutscene here that I have to go through. Yes, here we go. So this is when we're actually figuring out where the greenhouse is, and now we can warp. Okay, and now we're gonna get a cutscene. So Royal Greenhouse is where we're going. That's where they're keeping the time bulb. We love the animations. It's very cute. I'll probably use that for the intro. And here we go. So this is the Royal Greenhouse. It looks very pretty. Love the skybox. Love the skybox. Alright, so let's see here. Enter a pin? Fuck your pin. The code? What was it? My father took me here once a long time ago. I don't remember father's password, but... it's a list of numbers from a book called Ritrus and an Eternal Friend. I think it was my father's favorite book. Oh, it was supposed to be my father's room at Dorminius Mansion, but I wonder if it's still there. It crashed. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. Anyway, let's go find it. Okay, so now we need to go to the mansion. Once again, the first area here. Very annoying because I really don't like exploring this place too much. It's just too dark, too confusing, too abandoned. Reminds me of my psyche, but yeah, it is what it is. We're here, and now we can finally observe this cosplay. You like that? You like that? You like that? Oh my goodness. Dude, bro in this game had unlimited aura, and that's what we're going to talk about today during this little gameplay section that we have here. Swagger, you know, power, aura, and one of the main things you have to realize here, one of the main things you have to adhere to when you're trying to tap into your swagger, your Ethenean aura, is you got to realize where the hate comes from. You know, where the disapproval comes from, where the anguish and the people trying to cut you down a peg comes from. And usually, I'm not saying always, you know, sometimes when you're really an asshole, it can come from a place of love. But usually, when people are hating on you like that, it always just kind of comes from people being jealous losers. You know, people don't hate on winners. I'm sorry, people don't hate on losers. People just hate on people who do things, who have it going on, you know? And I feel like that's generally the shit test that Lady gave us here. She saw that we had it going on, you know. We're obviously the Frost, the one, the Fox, if you will. And because of that, they had to give us a shit test with this whole light bulb thing. Now, of course, this does involve the story, and as we get back to her, we'll see, oh, okay, well, she really did need it for this specific thing, but if we go even deeper, I don't want to spoil it too much, but there's kind of a reoccurring character from this version who was not really helping out the people how they need to be helped out. And it's just, it comes back to that one fucking thing, man. It's like people always have their own objectives behind their help. And if you're somebody like me who really doesn't care and wants to fill everybody else's cup first before their own, then, you know, that is your prerogative. You're doing it. I was doing it because I hated myself and I didn't want to take care of myself, you know? So I was my biggest hater. And that's the thing, you know, I didn't hate on myself because I was a fucking loser. You know, that's not why I hated myself. I hated myself because, you know, I just wasn't, I didn't feel like I was being as fulfilled as everybody else in my life. You know, I didn't feel my cup being filled, and I was so resentful, and I realized that I was, you know, hurting myself. So that sort of, it was like a giant pit that I was just falling deeper and deeper into because the hate and the love didn't really belong together, man. Funny things. But what we just strictly need to realize is the hate is always useful for swag. Always. You think my self-hate didn't improve my swag because I accepted it, you know? And I still do accept it. It's not like I really think, yeah, I'm gonna be cured one day and I'm never gonna want to kill myself ever again. That's not how life works, man. Like, especially since I've just baked it into myself. Like, it's been there since childhood, and I was riding back from the airplane and I just felt this huge sonder because I was like, holy shit, I don't matter. You know, there's so many planes going in and out, filled with people that will go into cars that are going in and out, filled with people that are going to different places in the world, going in, and then I just realized there's so much more to it than just me, and there's probably no way I'll ever be able to get it all. And I was like, why bother at that point? Like, I can't be here, you know? It was more of like a detrimental realization for me because I was like, holy shit, we have no belonging. But I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I came to that realization early as possible, you know, because if I didn't, we wouldn't be taking this journey right here, right now. Anyways, I fucking skipped a shitload of the cutscene, but it's okay. You guys don't like my girl voice anyways, do you? No? Well, too bad. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Anyways, I'm glad we got it. I hope I was of some use to you. Was I? You were used to no one. Woman. Eh, Oh my god, she's hot. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, immediately sorry. Um, I've come all the way back to Ethen, but it's as if I've come to a different era. The Royal Manor, it really is gone, isn't it? Father, Quard. Quard. Dinkelberg. Oh my gosh, she's so hot. Ah. Ah. Let's go home to your time. Okay. Alright. Very sad, very sad. Kind of dizzy. Oh, I swear I didn't drug her. I didn't drug her. No, it wasn't me. I put nothing in her drink. She didn't even drink anything. Hold on. What the fuck happened? Oh yeah, it's the time sickness. It's the time dizziness. She had in Ogreed when we came back. Probably combined with the sadness. You know, they say if you drink while you're already sad or just incredibly emotional, it gets you drunker. So could be it. You know, time traveling is quite like, you know, taking a few ones back. Anyways, she's knocked the fuck out. They're taking care of her here. So let's go back to oh my goodness, we have to fucking step outside. Let's go back to the past of Urbia. Deliver this bulb here. Yeah, I do think it's kind of connected to like the Time Seer's flower or whatever. That's at least what I'm feeling in my heart. As far as this Ethenean gardening goes, because I feel like there's so many time plants in this fucking universe. Like, what the hell? You know, can we make a whole time traveler stew? Apparently, can we do that? I feel like that would be good to get into. Anyways, I'll be right back after Pete. Okay. I'm back from my piss venture, from the parential piss venture. I'm back from Urinetown. I'm back from the pissology class. Okay, I'm done. No more of that. No more of those puns. Anyways, guys, going into the castle here. Mr. Throne, and we're gonna give him the flower. And essentially, what happens in this cutscene is we're going straight back to where it all started. The giant sort of lab castle, whatever. We saw that mech, so that we can, figure out how to get the little heart thing before that guy does, I suppose. Even though, he seems so far ahead of us, and he comes and he just grabs the heart whenever we destroy the thing. But I believe this is all the cutscene. This is also the cutscene where you learn some things about the Yerbia War and whatnot. So let's go ahead and lock in. I get my voice acting chops on and get my French voice in here.
Who's the engineer that designed you? I must have them here at the Exor.
You might not want that. That's awkward. He's on to us. Number 8, come back, hillbilly buddy. Okay.
Oh, Jabak. I was hoping to be able to keep number 8 for myself.
Oh well. You just thought I wouldn't come back? You steal my shit, man? Oh, asshole.
Did you get a time bulb, or are you just in that funny adventure?
Wow. Can't prove myself to you without the stupid MacGuffin, huh? Yeah. I'm real with or without my time bulb. You need to check these time bulbs in my pants, bitch. Okay, chill. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Well, it's a real deal.
I'm surprised you were able to get this for me.
Number 8's performance was above expectations as well.
You're clearly no ordinary adventurer. I apologize for my rudeness. Done me a great service. A hidden treasure that controls time travel. With this...
Who is this man? Strapping gentleman with the cool glasses.
I'll tell you about it. My dream. My wish.
Oh. Projector? Movie time? Movie time! Little laggy, but it is what it is. Streaming in 2026. Oh boy.
My father, the 11th Emperor of Jacoba, loved peace more than anyone else and wished for the happiness of his people.
That's where you failed. That's your first mistake, Mr. Kuba.
We had carefully arranged for a peace treaty that would put an end into a long-running war with Catarea to the west. But those barbarians from Catarea ruined it all. The day before the treaty was to be signed, that fiend, whose name doesn't deserve to be spoken, killed my father as he slept. Catarea had no intentions of making peace. They were planning to betray Yerbia and my father right from the start. Had we known this, things might be different now. My wish is to go back in time, alter history by preventing my father's assassination. This isn't some fantasy either. The Empire Tech Agency has been making great progress into a time travel device. Soon, time travel won't be a power only Athenians can take advantage of. The time bomb is the final piece we need to make our dream a reality. I'll bring it to the Tech Agency research now.
The giant you're looking for, our experimental Yerbia Colossus, will also be there. Come meet me at the landings. I don't take too long. I'll leave without you. Okay. So now we have our objective. Basically, this is just another spot in the good old Yerbia castle. Sadly, she's gonna get mad if we take too long, so we're not really gonna explore this place too much. There's some cool things here though. I think I can nose for treasure here, so I can show you. There's a couple of cute little chests and things to grab. Or are there? Am I crazy? No, there are a few little chests and whatnot around here, but we'll get those later. Like I said, she's gonna get mad if we don't, if we don't hit the objective point. So I just wanted to let you guys know that those are there. I am also running the thief class. We're not gonna get in any fights today. Probably, maybe we might get like one or two, but we're running thief here, battle master, and dancer. I just like the thief, and I need to grind this class too. I also think Frost is the bomb, so she's using bombs. I don't know what to say. That was so cringe. Anyways,
Hey, how do you like this? It's our latest model anti-grav flying machine. Isn't she a beaut? The new frame material reduces weight, improves fuel efficiency, and significantly improves buoyancy and speed.
does it now?
50% less vibration, yet more engine output. Not to mention this massive hand-picked silhouette.
Okay, chill.
She's a masterpiece of urban technology. I can't get enough of it. If you're wondering, the princess is a first-rate engineer. For generations, the royal family of Urbia has been trained in the art of engineering.
Oh, you know what? That's why all the princesses are probably tomboys. Because, like, as we've gone through the years, there's this princess who's a tomboy. There's the current princess is a tomboy. Interesting.
Yes, that's right. My father, Takuba, was trained by the genius Master Leo. Leo left us when the war began. I don't know if he's alive or dead. Well, what are you waiting for? I'll give you a personal ride on this thing. You can thank me later.
I'm a little scared that it's gonna break. Yeah, Frost is holding on. He's like, okay, if you say so. But I'm gonna hold the railings because I don't really know, man. Okay.
Now, to the Antibiotic Agency. Engage!
Engage indeed. All right. So, yeah, that's what's really cool about this sort of chapter. You can actually get both of the vehicles seen in these little sequences here as dull boards. And as a matter of fact, I think I actually do have this dull board already. Because, the whole power creep thing allows you to just buy this one outright with gold. I believe it was like an event prize or something at one point. Certainly not the case now anymore. Anyways,
that it is. Hang on to something.
It would be annoying if you fell off.
Ow!
Yes, death is very annoying. I would agree. A slight nuisance that thing is. Yeah, get him number 8. Oh shit, guns? I see. I don't know about you, but I don't know if that's like the exact one from Chrono Trigger, but Toriyama definitely has a design for guns that is just unmistakable. Certainly unmistakable. It really looks like the ones from Dragon Ball though, 110%. Like, look at that. That's a Dragon Ball gun for realsies. I think it even reloads the same way. Oh my goodness! Don't kill him! Ow. Yeah, bitch. This cutscene is so amazing. So amazing. One of the main reasons why I wanted to get this part done as soon as possible. And I think that's an amazing thing. You have to fill your own fucking cup. It's like I don't need to amazingly construct things for everybody else when I'm just doing this for myself. Like I love looking at this, and I love YouTube. So I might as well get a good little English version of it on YouTube for people to enjoy. And another thing that I want to mention here is that Dragon Quest is really a awesome game when it comes to attention to detail and world building, because you can go on this cutscene in the day or the night here, and it actually changes the environment. So I actually have the day version and the night version of this cutscene recorded. I can go and show you the day version of it a little bit. I actually do enjoy that one a little bit more, so that might be what I use for the intro.
Ha ha! I'm not your shut-in princess!
Yes, I know. You're a little bit of a tomboy.
Do not underestimate me!
Yeah. Very fun stuff. But, yeah. I do like that they do this on their other MMOs, like, of course, Final Fantasy 14 and whatnot. But the annoying thing about 14 is I feel like it's just needlessly complicated with certain things like that. Like Dragon Quest has a day-night cycle, you know, a good old hour long, 30 minutes long cycle, whatever the fuck. You know, Final Fantasy 14 has like a full on every time of the day there's different materials that are appearing at different times. You can schedule it through a spreadsheet and then have your gathered things in the fucking, it's just so needlessly complicated for no fucking reason, man. It's just like I need Dragon Quest. I need the simple one. I need the one for retards, because that's just gonna make me, it's gonna make me lock in too much and make it really feel like a job for me. Like, this feels like a job for me because I actually do other shit with it, but remember when I was just playing this casually, it just felt like another little small RPG experience, and that is something that I truly treasure nowadays. Retro games where they actually respected your brain power, knowledge. I love how I say that and I can't fucking speak words. But anyways, enough gushing. Let's get through this cutscene. It's kind of a long one. If you can tell who this guy is, you probably know why. He's a little bit of a mouthful, a little bit of a handful. But who from this version has blue hair? Ah, Gurion Rush. How nice of you to meet us. Gurion Rush, huh? The guy that we've been hearing about this entire fucking time, who's kind of a crazy person. We know that face. Don't fucking try to hide it from me, Dragon Quest. Don't try to hide the eyes like I don't know who this is. I heard an expected Ethenean was found, but I wasn't expecting you. Honestly, you really are such a bother. What, Frost? Oh yeah, I do remember you, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. If you travel through time too, does that mean you carry the blood of Ethen, having your power awaken when it really was unlucky? I know, man. I know.
Oh, and the acquaintance of Gurion Rush? No wonder you were able to get the time bulb.
That's not Gurion Rush. That's Quard. That's old Quard. I liked young Quard better.
What's with that look?
It's me, Quard. I never thought I'd see you again in this life, at least. Back in the Time Seer Temple, when I tried to save Marinade, my time travel powers activated out of sheer desperation. I ended up here, the European Empire. You may have arrived only recently, but it's been more than a decade for me. Yeah, I can tell, you old fart. How do I look? I'm a bit taller since last time, right? I see wrinkles. The hair grew too. You didn't bother to, you know, shape up. So critical of men nowadays. Look, he's still hot. You know, he's growing hotter as it goes on. Anyways,
I've been doing a lot of research about what happened to Ethen after that day.
It's not good. Shortly after the disappearance of the royal palace, the Ethen kingdom was destroyed. I won't let that happen. I'll go back. I'll set everything right. Gurion Rush is an important ally. Good friend. It'd be nice to have more Etheneans on board. I intend on making a device that can master the power of time travel. With the wisdom of Urbia and the alchemy of Ethen, we shall conquer time itself and change the future. If you're wondering about the name Gurion Rush, the Asian phrase, it means return to that day. Interesting. I didn't know that. I want to know what the kanji is for that. Because that's a good one. Okay. So, I serve Urbia under that name now. Princess Ulta is my partner in this endeavor. Together, we'll be able to fulfill our dreams. Gurion Rush, I'd like to check on that thing right away. As you wish. Okay. So they're off. See you later. You might want to take a walk around the area for a while. I might, huh? I might, huh? Huh? Eh? Okay, what is up? What's up, Q? Well, that's a surprise. I thought for sure he would have died at the Royal Manor. Q! Wow, you are so morbid, you crazy person. Do you have any emotions? Okay, anyways. Here's the problem. If you tell someone you like him, then you're from the future. If you tell someone like him that you're from the future, or that you know where Marinade is, it will end badly. Q! For now, don't say anything. I'm good at that. I'm good at that. We're really good at that. We're very lucky that Quard thinks you ended up here by accident. Q. Well, I'm going to sleep for a bit. Dragging marinade out with us earlier took a lot out of me. Yo. Have fun dealing with this mess. Cute. Good night. Okay. I have detected 3 people in this facility that have the information we need. Oh my gosh, I forgot I'm not doing the robot voice. I'm doing the hillbilly voice. I'm sorry, number 8. I'm sorry, number 8. I'm sorry for misrepresenting to you. Okay. We'll correct it. Let me get in my redneck mom. My redneck mom. My redneck mom. Let's go cooperate with him and try to get the data we need for Master Leo. Alright. Thank you, sir. Anyways, guys, that is about it for me. Next time, we're going to talk to some people here over in the, lab. Back to the lab, kid. With a little bit of just back to the lab, kid. And, yeah, we're going to finally, maybe, perhaps, understand what the hell is going on here. Maybe fight some demon soldiers, who knows. Maybe get what we actually need after Quard, you know. Understand what he's doing, and maybe not spill all of our secrets. That would be good. But I want to thank you all for coming here. Thank you all for making it to the wonderful days and times of 2020. 6 I did that twice. I did that intro twice. I did that outro twice. I'm sorry. It's too addicting.